But you're gonna give it to him anyway, aren't you?
Spoilers, there are dead people in the show, and they don't talk. I don't know, it's messed up. But yay, here we are. Princes of the universe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we fine for survival? Just gotta ask.
Usually.
Alright.
Welcome to KOFCAST, more anchors than your average news show.
Yo, super
Please, on the
Desperation
write-in
2
ballot, write down our names. Make us state senator, please.
Just remember, James Chen would send all of your jobs to China.
No, not only that, James Chen would kill all of you for Cammy.
Yeah, he would move like all the way to like Britain or Australia and get Kylie Minogue or whatever.
Okay, hold on. I would probably do the same thing. I would just gonna throw that out there. Not sure what she's looking like now, but I saw her about a year or two ago. Still looking damn good.
How old is she now?
I don't know.
44. Could be worse.
Welcome to the former pop star KOFCAST. I don't know. I'm tired.
Super Desperation
yeah,
Radio
she's
special
still
event.
popular.
We're not always about King of Fighters. Yeah, but you think she could pop it?
Yeah.
Could she pop it without
Pretty
you
sure
popping it out? Yeah, sure. We'll get what we need done first. Did you know there's an unsupported room and you can put a ROM in it and call it unsupported, and you can play games with GGPO that aren't supported by GGPO, but they're supported, but they're not.
Shut up! It's gonna be like that time I told people about the dollar burger trick at Carl's Jr. and then they made those more expensive. Dude, that was the biggest mistake I've ever made. I posted about it on Twitter. 2 minutes later, Carl's Jr.'s following me.
This guy.
Oh, well, this guy found out our dirty secrets.
How dare he?
Speaking of burger secrets, do they know about the Wendy's secret?
Which one's that one?
That's the one where you go in and you say you're lost and you have nowhere to go and you don't know where you're at and you're from out of state and you get free food and they can't do anything about it. Literally, it's in like their freaking like this rules or something. You can act like you have no money, you don't know where you're at, and like you're out of state or something like that. They have to give you food.
Sanchez.
That's legit. It also happens at KFC.
I still don't know where I'm at. This is like Newfoundland, right?
Yeah, I'm really afraid to venture any further.
Yo, probably.
Anime convention. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, something in Ohio, I believe.
Kaioken?
Yeah, having just Bala there, you figure people would talk about it, but
shows how much
honestly,
people actually still care about King of Fighters.
Yeah, like I didn't hear anything about this thing at all. Yeah, and I didn't watch YumaCon either. My computer sucks.
Nope. I gotta say though, freaking Reynolds cosplay is pretty good. He's a pretty good Bronson.
Oh yeah, I know.
Now, was that Death Wish 1 or Death Wish 2?
It's all the Death Wish, all of them. Yeah, he took KOF and Persona, right?
Yeah, he did.
I think so. That and then Justin Wong won Third Strike, and that's pretty much all I know.
Yeah, that was a really hype Third Strike.
Yeah.
Totally lost my shit. Yeah, like they used to. Well, the funniest thing to me was how many people were surprised that Reynolds plays Third Strike.
Really?
Yeah.
Despite the fact that he's kind of like started around there.
Dude, that's how I met him. I've known him for like over a decade. I told this story before where I knew him for like the longest time. I didn't even know he spoke a word of English. He was just that dude that played Yang at the arcade. And then I think I heard him speak for the first time like a year ago at some KOF meetup, and I'm like, holy shit, he's articulate.
Wait. No foreign accent?
Yeah, I was like, oh, here comes the fob alert. Nope. Super articulate.
It's kind of a shocker, isn't it?
Yep.
It's like, yo, this guy doesn't only kill people in movies, but he can speak pretty damn good English. Whoa.
Yep. Something.
He's good at throwing out random DPs, man.
Yeah.
That's what he's good at.
He was just listening to too much R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. He just went
patented rental DP.
I'm not sure.
Kind of. Why? Nope. That's pretty much up to the owner. So who needs?
I need to be up louder? Oh, shit.
The thing is, I think what gets transmitted actually sounds slightly different from what you actually listen to. I remember that's what I did when I was streaming, like one of the few times I did for the Quick Mac stuff, like at the event I held. I got into the call using a separate Skype account just so I could like have my laptop over in the corner and like monitor what everything was doing. But I think some things sounded slightly different. That, and especially with the interviews that I did with people, it would sound different to me than it did on the actual video recording. I think it has something to do with the XSplit audio codecs and whatnot. Yeah, that'd be nice.
You should just move down here to SoCal, make things easier.
Yeah, but where in SoCal? Lancaster?
That's not SoCal.
Hey,
I'd say it is. Anything below Bakersfield to me is SoCal.
It's the borderline. Okay, this is the edge of SoCal. I'm still in SoCal, goddammit.
Dude, Lancaster is so close to being NoCal. Lancaster is so close to being NoCal.
Then what about Palmdale?
That's a bit different. As long as it doesn't have Gooby.
Yeah, you guys should totally move out to the Bay Area where there's lots of opportunities and gay sex for anyone.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah. Is he not being loud and belligerent enough? Oh, you must have messed something up again.
I'm still here.
Did you mute yourself on XSplit? Because there's speaker sound and then there's microphone sound.
Yeah, I know. I think I just like what I did was like I just like took out. It's like it's something weird with this fucking thing. Anyway, never mind. What were we talking about?
We were talking about the anime convention and
Reynolds' origin.
Yeah.
oh yeah, Reynolds' origin. Yeah, Death Wish guy, Charles Bronson. People don't know he retired from movies. Here, I'll put a link in chat. There, he retired from the movies to become a big name KOF player.
See, I never knew when any stuff was going on. Did you guys see it?
Oh well, I actually didn't see anything except for the Korean KOF thing, which is I mean they were talking about getting the Japanese players there the entire time, but I mean I guess one thing didn't work out or whatever. I don't know the full story behind it, but it didn't happen basically. It just was like just Korea and actually some American people like a Bay Area guy was there.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, I did some digging. Asked Southtown Arcade, who's in chat right now. He has no idea who the guy is either. But the guy was rocking the orange Southtown shirt.
Said his name was John SF or something.
John SF.
That's what they kept saying.
Okay.
Is the guy like the ultimate pop monster, or was he pretty good? Or did he just travel to Korea to like?
Yeah, he said he just started playing the game a couple days before the tournament, or a couple hours.
Was he just conveniently in the area?
I guess.
Probably. Either that, or for those who didn't hear, the Cafe Id guys said they were going to pay for half of two players' tickets to fly out to Korea. It could be possible that
it was just them.
Maybe. But still, it was fun to watch. It wasn't as big as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I thought there would be more players, but whatever. It's fine. It was still fun to watch. I know Lasted took first, Mad KOF took second, and I forgot who took third. Let's see. Oh, I had it here somewhere. But yeah, Lasted taking first. Do you feel it confirms what we said the past 2 weeks about him surpassing Mad KOF?
Definitely, yeah.
At least he knows how to fight Mad KOF. So yeah, he definitely seems to be skilled.
I mean, like, I don't want to say anything that like disrespects anybody because Mad KOF is also a really good player, and I don't take anything away from him. But I just think Glass is just on like a way different level than Mad KOF. At least right now he is.
That's pretty good. He could be like a beacon, so that other people start leveling up.
But is he, or is Mad KOF just going to be like, you can only beat me like at local tournaments, but if we're like overseas, like because it's pretty obvious he was not taking him seriously whenever he was over here.
Mm-hmm. So there were 12 entries. I'll just top 4 was Lasted, Mad KOF, Song, and Guts. John SF got last place, along with Verna. Dai Long, ATK. 7th was Ikaruka and Yahoo. And tied for 5th was Kenso Zhang, the owner of Cafe Id, and Pikachu. Now, speaking of Pikachu, he and I believe it was Verna, they did a first 50 and streamed it.
Yeah.
I don't know who won because it was like a 4 or 5 hour long clip, and I didn't feel like watching all of it because I kind of sort of had the Pac-Man itis.
Oh shit!
Itis now? It's not even the fever anymore.
Call it what you want. I was hooked on Pac-Man the past few days.
It's fucking terminal.
Yeah, it definitely is. But I asked a few people about it. They watched a good chunk of it, and they really did like it. They said it was like really good matches. Because something a lot of people have said watching Cafe Id streams is that they get like bland and it's the same thing over and over. Which I honestly that's what I assumed this would be since it's the same two players playing each other in a like crazy long set. But from what I'm told, there was decent amount of character variety and the two kept adapting to each other. But I forgot to ask who's the winner.
Oh well. I imagine the winner are the people. The real winners are the people who watched the entire thing and hopefully picked up some tech from Verna and Pikachu.
It was a Swadloon and Pikachu and Swadloon won.
Swadloon.
Phantom Nod, put it in Chad.
Swadloon.
Swadloon.
That's just another Pokemon. God fucking damn it.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that we don't know Pokemon or Sanchez does.
Gimmy's just like, God damn it. He now has a vendetta against all Pokemon.
So overall, those two were really good. Well, the tournament itself was really good to watch. There were. It didn't have that many people. Like I really did think it would have more people than that, but I guess the time slot it ran at was pretty bad because it was like one, or it started at like 11 p.m. or something.
Yeah,
like 5, I think.
Holy shit!
And that's that's California time, mind you.
Yeah, that's like they're actually playing at night over there. They're just playing in the afternoon, but over here it's like prime drinking hours.
Ralph Robin with 2K2 Ralph? That'd be weird.
Oh shit! Yeah, that Ralph thing is starting to take off. I guess, huh? He's got his own movie now and shit.
I'd rather see Ralph Robin with freaking 98 Ralph.
What else happened this weekend? Okay, so there was also the Street Fighter 25th, along with the French, a separate tournament which was called the French Qualifiers, I believe.
French qualifiers for what?
For the actual European one.
Oh, the European? Okay, yeah.
There was like a qualifier inside of the qualifier.
Damn.
Wow.
Because I watched a bit of that for the 3S.
Yeah, that's all I watched. I think you and well, we started watching it at about the same time.
Yeah.
But I didn't stick around for the last couple of matches. I just saw like damn good Dudley, damn good Urine. I was like, yo.
Damn good Urine.
It was a gunfight, and Otana was the Urian who got shit bopped in the French qualifiers. Like, once you watch the archives for that is a genuine shit bopping.
You've got Sanchez's stamp of approval on that one.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Dude.
Oh shit! So you watched that? I assume, like not all the way through, but a little bit of it.
Yeah, I was pretty sick all weekend, or all week actually. So I just stayed up and watched the
streams.
Fire. It was good times.
Ah, cool.
Also, watching Hans be in a foreign country was cracking me up.
Yeah, that was great.
Were they fucking with him?
I think everyone was just fucking with him by being there.
He's just like staring really hard, like, whoa!
What the hell is this all about? They're
Look at all these
white,
minorities.
but they speak weird languages.
Are we allowed to talk about Han still? I mean, like, he's not FGC anymore, so he's like, are we gonna get sued for saying his name?
We're gonna get haunted.
Lord Hans?
Lord Hans? Yeah, whatever. I know where he lives.
So,
Dang, is that a threat?
It's a promise.
Hans got pickpocketed?
Hans got pickpocketed.
Somebody stole his phone.
Oh shit, real?
Damn.
Yo, shout outs to scumbag France.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Those Frenchies.
That phone.
Man,
Got all of the vital Capcom information on there.
it's probably some.
Dark Stalkers game, CVS 3, the buyout of SNK. It's got all that on there. It's gonna leak soon.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's just gonna. You've heard it here first on KOFCAST, everybody. Yeah, that's the only kind of news you're going to get. But yeah, so that's pretty much the events for the weekend. Other than that, like I didn't watch anything from YumaCon. I'm assuming it was a fun tournament for everybody who went there. The Cafe Id tournament looked interesting. The run back. Did anybody see anything on the run back?
The run back I watched. I can't remember if I watched all of it. I was kind of. Well, I forgot what I was doing that day. And I was watching it with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Right, so
that's
watching
what
it
it was.
together,
My
no, I think-
stream was acting up. That's what it was.
Oh, that's right. I can only watch a little bit of it because it just straight up died on me, and I'm sure Lewis was pissed.
He hates us now.
Oh yeah, we just totally get
I'm sorry. Can I donate to your stream?
1 star,
Somewhere.
1 flag.
The run back had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 entries. Bala took first, Ricky Diaz took second, Duck third, and Stolen Hope fourth.
Stolen Hope.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I
Someone
j-
Hope like totally was like rocking that first round,
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
saw that. I was surprised.
and then he started getting destroyed. Like sadly,
He sadly
and badly.
he did a little bit better than I did at Aftershock. I mean, he at least got around, and then before he got killed by Duck. So
I remember that.
yeah, we black folks one day at a time, man.
We freaking
You never act-
X from now on.
You never actually win, but each time you do a little bit better. Well, yeah,
Numbers game, dude. You just got to keep trying.
one of these days, they're just gonna give up on us, and we're gonna be like on top.
Yeah. Also, MLG happened for Tekken and MK, but I don't know the results. I just watched the after party stream for Tekken, which was it was the best stream I've seen in a long time.
Is that the one that Arturo was running?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
amazing.
Yes, that's. I mean, if you guys get the chance, go to NYC Furby's Twitch channel and look up the archive, and just watch. Like, the stuff that's said and the stuff they do is great, but the matches are also really good too. If you are trying to learn Tekken, this is a good way to like watch, like just movement wise, just watch the Koreans. Which is the best way to say it is look how they make our players look stupid, just dodging in between attacks. Like they're dodging in between strings and just decimating our guys. But I think did Korea win MLG?
Yeah, it was Korea first and second. Third, I believe, was Anakin, which they actually were praising him pretty well after the match.
Sorry, freaking Walkman.
I just read that. It's true.
Oh crap!
Yeah, but go check out NYC Furby's channel. They did, I think, a total of 3 or 4 streams that weren't a part of MLG. They were just on his channel. What was it? Eris, Rip, Jop,
Eddie Pistons.
Eddie Pistons, Art, the MLG Carlos. I don't know what his handle is.
I think it's on
Has it?
Twitter. I'll answer that. I think it just goes by his
Yeah,
name.
I'll answer that. Yeah, that's what it is. And trash bags.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, trash bags.
It's something worth watching. And those of you who haven't been in the scene long enough to understand what a good casual set is, where everyone's just has fun, watch that. That's people give the Tekken community a lot of shit, but that right there is like that's like the perfect example of what a session should be like, where it's a mix of learning, skill, entertainment, and fun.
That's pretty much how I remember them. That's pretty much what I'm going to try to do at my house whenever I get this casual thing up off the ground.
Yeah, when all these magical things,
All these magical things happen. Like when KOF gets popular again.
when the stars align, and the planets are blinking in a certain order. and
See,
we're-
see, I don't even know if KOF is even going to get popular again to warrant like having a casual session like generally geared towards it. I think like it would be good to have it in your house if your friends ever come over to play it. But it may be in like pretty soon. It may come a time where you're going to be focusing on something else, and if somebody wants to play it, fine. But I don't think a lot of people are going to focus on it anymore.
Thing is that like up in NorCal, I know that there's people like in 925 area that play because I saw them when I went to like a little casual event out there.
Yeah.
It's like a little party thing. These are all people I've never seen before, and they were all pretty good. So like, I don't know how we got to get these people, but we got to find them because we know they're out there. Just kind of spread apart or something. I don't know.
It's mostly like, KOF is one of those games where it's like, only like 10 people play it, at least know what it is by name and what the history is and whatnot. So it's always going to be tough. It's like trying to find like, I'm not going to like Budokai players, Like, I'm pretty sure you can find a Budokai player in your area, but it's probably like one or two, and they probably suck, and you don't really feel like teaching anybody because you just figured out how to play, and you don't think you're, a good teacher or something. That's always been my problem, at least, is I doubt myself as a teacher, so I don't even try. I just rather kick somebody's ass and hope they learn like I did.
Thing is, when you hold your event, you got to have 2 KOF setups, 2 Marvel setups, 1 random setup, and then like a Street Fighter 4, and then you'll get people in the door.
Damn, dude, the electric bill.
Yeah.
Why do I need 2 Marvel setups, man?
Because a lot of people that just want to show up to play Marvel, but they're the kind of people that will also be like, "Hey, I'll try King of Fighters out and let's see what's up."
They just. I hate talking shit about Marvel players because I feel like that's the easy thing to do, Like, you can take the high road and not talk shit about the Marvel players, or you could be a scumbag and be like, yeah, I guess they could try KOF for about an hour before they realize they suck at real games.
So the thing about King of Fighters and Marvel is that, like, it feels like the Marvel 3 general age group is like even younger than like they're 09ers, but like they're even like earlier than that.
They're literally 9 years old.
So, like, I literally want to say that the average like Marvel 3 player like on age is like 20, 21.
Like, they have their whole lives ahead of them, and they're flushing it down a toilet.
Yeah. So if we could just like show them the way and have them play King of Fighters.
Well, Gibby, what do you have to say about this?
The thing that gets me about this, like, people will say Marvel's an easy game, Street Fighter 4 is an easy game. That's fine. They say like it doesn't take much skill to win or stupid shit like that. Like, no one actually proves it.
Yeah,
like,
all the
they say King of Fighters is so hard to learn. Like, I'm good at KOF. Like, here's an example. You have Japanese players who are good at KOF. They play other games and they're really good at those other games too. Okay, like if I recall correctly, it was Ogosho who took first in Street Fighter 4 and King of Fighters 2K2 UM. Was it at SBO a few years ago?
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. But players here, like our KOF guys, their skills don't really translate too well to other games.
Yeah, that's true.
And people who say, "Oh, like Marvel's easy," go win a goddamn tournament with good players in there. Just do that before you say Marvel's easy. Prove that it's easy by beating the shit out of like top players.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's easy to say a game is easy. Like, I can sit here and tell everyone, "Oh, Tekken's so easy compared to Virtual Fighter," but I suck balls at Tekken. I'm better at Virtual Fighter. I suck balls at Virtual Fighter now too, but whatever.
There's a difference between something being easy and then like the volume of material you have to learn in the game.
Honestly, I feel Tekken, like Tekken and Virtual Fighter, those two have the most to learn because you need to know those games. You need to know the frame data and all that stuff. You can't. Like, I feel you can't just pick it up and instantly be good at it. There's a lot to learn, but you can slowly develop and get better. But there are people who feel like, oh, well, if I played Marvel for like a week or two, I can be the shit.
Yeah.
No, I actually think there's more shit to learn in Marvel than there is to learn in KOF. I think you learn in KOF, you learn pretty much everything you need to know at the beginning of your career in KOF. But in Marvel, it's kind of like, it seems to be something really dumb every other week.
Yeah, it's always evolving. And in King of Fighters, the people that play are always regurgitating what they've seen. It's like, what you may see might work, but it's still probably also not optimal or has a lot of downfalls to it. I mean, people always say Virtua Fighter is really hard, and then I also always hear that Final Showdown is pretty easy for a Virtua Fighter compared to like other ones and stuff like that. And I can see why they say that. It's pretty much true. But like, to me, Virtua Fighter hits really close to home with me. Like, I can understand like like you have to know frame data, but it's really quick to pick up like what you can punish with what and where, and where fuzzy and ETEG and stuff come into play. But execution wise, rather than like hitting just frames and stuff like that, it's not necessarily too bad. Like it's just like getting links in any other game. You just kind of got to remember it, and the more you do it, it's. But for me, stuff like anime games, I'm just so bad at them. Like I like them and stuff, but like I don't know all this. Like for some reason, I can't fathom the concepts like jump and stall, and I can't even barely double jump in mid combo. I'm so bad at my execution. But I feel it's something that has a lot more of like thinking and measuring in like a Virtua Fighter is a lot easier to pick up than in something like an anime game, like just as a whole concept. So, I mean, even Marvel kind of falls in sort of the anime style.
Sort of.
It's just these games are just I don't know. For some reason, the games that I don't necessarily want to play all the time, like the ones that I really want to be good at, I'm just poor at them. It always makes me sad. But I think it's also comes with the whole lack of experience.
Well, I think people are just going to be different, like just be good at different kind of games. Like I've known plenty of people who are the best at 3D games, and they used to play 2D games, but they always plateaued really quickly in 2D games. Like they would learn like maybe their character's strongest combo, and if they ever had a chance to land that shit, then yeah, it'd be great. But chances are you'd avoid it because they didn't really learn movement in a 2D fighter. Then you play them in a 3D fighter, and they just coming at you from all angles.
Yeah.
So it could just be something as simple as like maybe people are wired differently or something.
Yeah.
I would hope not, though. I would like everybody to be able to play the same games.
I'd like to say that I'm at least mediocre at Virtua Fighter.
Hey, man, you're the best in NorCal last time I saw.
No, I'm not.
I saw you beat that one dude that place, and you were just like, oh, what?
There's definitely a lot more I need to learn and understand, and I feel like if I played it a lot more, I'd definitely get a lot better, especially because the last time I played it I went like 20-8 versus like two guys, which was pretty interesting because I was just pretty much learning the matchups as I was playing and going along. But it's just like
that's good.
Pretty much all it is. Just I don't know.
That's pretty much any fighting game.
Yeah, but it's just weird. I'm like, why am I pretty good at this game, but I'm pretty bad at King of Fighters? I think it's because I don't understand what people are trying to go for yet in King of Fighters, because there's a lot more characters, while their strategies might not be, that mixed up. But still, there's certain things I'm like, surely he won't try to grab me here, and he grabbed me, and I lose all my health. Like, that's always what's going on in my head. I think, like, there's no way this could happen.
You visualize the worst case scenario.
All the time, and as a matter of fact, it will happen to me. There's something about me that gives off an aura of disrespect, where it's just like, want. Like, this guy's not going to punish anything. If he does, he's going to drop it. There's nothing to be afraid of. He has no presence whatsoever behind the stick.
You're Mr. Dumpling, man. Just, blocks punches with his face.
Because, like, I see...
Oh, you're that guy?
I'm literally the guy... No, I mean, something, like, I'll even block. I'll block well. I'll like, block mix-ups and stuff. But nobody... It's like, I literally have no... like offensive aura or anything. I'll watch someone else play against the same person, and they'll be like sitting back playing a neutral game. And it's like, what is it about me that is just so not when I play these games? Even if I do I'll beat them, and like I'll do it by a good margin and constantly keep up the offensive. I'll win or I'll lose or whatever. But it's like they still don't respect what I do. I just don't know why. Is there something I'm doing wrong? Did I not, wear my man musk today or something? What's going on?
Oh, you're not wearing the Calvin Klein?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Walkman has freaking FGC Life Crisis on KOFCAST. No, it's not that you don't give off that aura. I think people look at you and they can tell this is a guy that's gonna second guess himself. It's a guy who he just admitted to me he doesn't play the fucking game. So he's probably not going to you talk too fucking much before a match. You're all telling him it's okay if I lose. I don't even play this game, and it's you know what? It is okay if you lose. Because
okay.
It's not okay because if you want to get better, you can't tell the guy like,
Well, it doesn't help that my most recent against two people that I talk to on a regular basis.
yeah, that was pretty fucked up. I blame Gibby for that.
Those brackets. I don't know who it was.
Fucking Harrison.
Yeah.
Oh man, or excuse me, EX Gibby. I think it was a screw job. Gibby didn't want to go 0-2.
I looked in his eyes. It's like he wasn't like he had like a fake smile on, but when he was looking at me, I could just see it. I could read what he was thinking. It's like you never even made top 8 anywhere. How can I have someone like that ruining my perfect tournament?
Oh shit. Well, yeah, so that's something I think that everybody has to deal with at one point. It's just like how do you win?
That's kind of like the biggest thing I'm thinking about right now. Is like how can I make people actually respect me? Is like when I'm playing. Like what am I trying to do? What do I need to achieve in order to have something
This
like
is easily the most depressing conversation.
Like, what makes me so different?
Holy shit! No, dude. Like the best thing for you to do, just like cut a video where you're just talking shit about somebody.
I'll just play like Quad Jai and just like get drunk the entire time.
Dude, just have a shit talk video with just highlights of you beating up on Harrison.
I never even played.
Doesn't matter.
I'll just like have like a little text bubble that just like of like a training dummy record him doing something stupid like random DP. I'll just put like it'll be obviously training mode and it'll just say like Randall. You'll see like the little play sign in the corner, just like do EX flash kick and then me running like a whole HD combo on him. Like, see that? I'm upset. You gotta be whatever you got, SoCal. And then I gotta do it like. I gotta have like a stream set up where you can totally see the HD PVR, but then I'm using a webcam to record my computer screen recording me playing the game on screen.
Too advanced.
Make it really, really bad, like the worst possible thing anybody's ever seen.
Well, the real answer is also just you have to if you feel like somebody's gonna disrespect you in a match, you have to teach them that respect. You have to teach them like you can't.
I'll do that. Like I mean, I'll definitely punish. Like I see that it's like your block strings aren't even tight. Like you're just running random crap. I know your DP's coming. And I'll do it. I'll punish accordingly.
And you know what you do when you see their block strings aren't tight? You turn to them and say, "Man, your block string is looser than your mama's asshole or something," right?
Wow. Am I gonna have to go like old school like '90s style?
Yes, man. Did you see what I did?
Were you like Schaefer or Watson and just talk so much shit? Like,
yeah, dude. Just go with that Watson comeback. When they tell you suck, you tell them on your mama's titties.
Oh shit! No, dude, you totally got to do that because then, like, otherwise people are just gonna be like, even if I lose to this guy, he's gonna like, hug me and buy me a sandwich, No, you gotta.
Love me, dude.
Yeah, man. Like that's why, like the last rant bat, or like I fucking beat JD. I was just like, dude, like fuck this, man. I need to like make this kid fear me before he figures out like I'm a fraud. So I'm like,
you gotta put that mental block in there.
Exactly.
Remember this?
I had to
Bring
put
up old trauma. Like he's gonna have like Vietnam flashbacks.
He's gonna be seeing me say, "Why are you so free?" Is that video up yet? What the hell's taking Harrison so long?
He's still kind of sort of celebrating.
Celebrating the Giants' victory?
Yeah.
Oh man, who isn't?
He keeps rubbing it in my face. Like I'll get random text from him. Telling me how much it suck. So yeah.
That's what you.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. Like these days, people have gotten too soft. It's more about being friends than actually being competitors.
Right.
So no one really has that killer instinct anymore. Like even a lot of the people from the old days, they don't really have the killer instinct. Like they had it once, but they pretty much lost it.
And that just comes from like either not playing anymore or just playing in this scene and being kind of forced to like hang back a little bit. I know it's affected me. Like I am not the person I used to be.
So I need to like beat Idra and like rage quit like the match if I'm about to lose or whatever. like they have one character left, like half a bar, and I lose like only 2 characters, and my third one comes out, and I just get up and I just like kick his stick out of his hands and walk away or something.
Yes. That goes for everybody though.
I know. I understand that like yeah, it's less about the competition and more about being a Nova for the most part. It's like it's okay if I don't win because surely my hero, whoever, is going.
Because Filipino Champ is going to win with my favorite character
I
pulling
totally
anchor.
let him borrow my stick once at like NCR 2 years ago.
Now we're boys. And I got some unidentified STD.
Like these days when people have money matches, like for the most part, like you see money matches on stream, like they play, then like, oh, good shit, and money exchanges hands or whatever. They some people punch and shit, but like Hellbox and you and I played, like you were pissed off when you lost, like your stick flew like 80 miles per hour.
Oh yeah,
that's the reaction I expect to get from someone who's losing.
Yeah.
And then of course me in the LA hat in NorCal talking shit about NorCal. That's what I expect to hear from someone who's winning. Like stuff like that, just pure shit talking.
I just have like the freaking LA hat under my seat just in case. Like, yeah.
Hey man, no bad manners.
Yeah,
No BS, dude.
like in up here we don't actually say that like to people. We're like like people know people talk shit out here, but the simple fact that there are some people out here that kind of like discourage that kind of like I'll say like when Giovanni used to come around to Southtown, he talked hella shit, right? Mm-hmm. This dude was just like nonstop. He pissed everybody off. I mean, like I kind of just was like whatever about it. But even I knew he could take it a little far sometimes, and the worst part was he would do it and then just like not want to be, he didn't want to talk to you about nothing else other than the fact that you sucked, basically, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's something I want to address. Soulstar pointed out that SoCal sucks at shit talk. I hate to say it, but it's true. And this is modern SoCal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because before it wasn't like this.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I lost track of the number of times I would beat somebody on the big boy machine at FFA, watch them get up, and since it was right next to the door, see them walk out and just look at them flipping me off. And you know what? I was like, I don't want this guy to be my friend. I just want him to let me know that I did my job.
He's going outside to beat up his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like there were some people that did it in my opinion, that's subtle, because I remember it being worse. People just completely ripping into you over shit, and so some of us did take it a bit too far, in my opinion at least. Like so some of the shit I would say was kind of personal to people, and I would come off as a dick to people.
It's like that's why your mama had that miscarriage. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I wouldn't be super creative. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not super creative with my shit talking. I just like rip into people about dumb crap. The way, like some people would smell like shit. The reason he lost me is because he smells like shit. Go take a goddamn bath, maybe.
Yep.
Shit like shit.
And like I would rip into people. Like some people would tell me personal crap, and I'd use that against them in my shit talking. If it wasn't super deep, like if his grandma died, I'm not gonna go, yo, I'm gonna like beat the crap out of you, and you're gonna be buried with her.
I'll chisel your gravestone. Your grandma.
Like these days, like here in SoCal, people who were shit talkers before, outside of like maybe a small handful, are super tame now, and the ones who are shit talkers now are like super creative.
Like fucking rap stars.
Dude, it's hard out here for a pimp.
Seriously, like I'm not even that good of a shit talker. I'm not good at all. Although but like I make it happen. Like a lot of people tell me like I don't shit talk because I'm not creative. I don't know what to say. Everything I think I do sounds stupid. It's like, dude, it's not about what you're doing. It's about that you did something at all. Like you won and then you got really fucking loud about it. That's all you need to do. Like
some people need to know that sometimes it's like the DiGiorno thing, dude. Sometimes it's all about the delivery.
Exactly.
It doesn't even have to be that clever sometimes.
Just be like, get better, son.
Yeah. Like you could. I mean, think about it, people be like, "Oh, what you said was hella stupid." Even if the guy chose a contender, like, "What the hell are you saying?" It's like, "Once you beat me, you still could have that." I mean, it's like you won. You have your victory. This is what you're gonna do. Pretty much until they take away your win, they're stuck there.
Pretty much.
Yeah. See, that was the whole thing. Is it would drive them to take that back. Like, this dude held pockets, man. If I ever played him in any game ever again, I would just send him straight back to Jamaica.
It reminds me
reach
of when I
into
was.
his chest
The
and
cover-
rip out Skeet Sonic from inside of him.
It reminds me of the first time I went to what's it called, Milpitas Golfland, like because I really wanted to try out Blaze Blue and I knew they had a machine there. Like this is back in like Calamity Trigger days. So it was the first time I actually ever been out there, and I was playing against this one guy. I wasn't sure, he was playing Tager and he was teaching me stuff. So he was being kind of nice guy, but I picked Bang against the other one and he was just Noel D matching scrub. Like this was like pretty much I don't know.
He was playing Noel.
Yeah, but it was just like I'm like, oh man, I lost this guy. But like, it was weird because like people like didn't say anything. They were pretty antisocial. Like almost like they didn't say anything because they thought they were better than you. It's more like they felt like more like they didn't say anything because they were too awkward to say anything.
Well, that's the anime community.
Yeah.
But then I came back next week because I had played the game a little bit. So I was playing Bang versus him. He was there again, so I played him, and then I freaking destroyed him. He just gets up and walks away, doesn't say a word, doesn't even look at me. I'm like, what the hell was that?
You beat him, he goes, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. He didn't come back.
It's like, I don't even know why I'm here. I'm going back to faku.com at home.
Yeah, at the same time, the guy that was teaching me Blaze Blue, that nice guy at first, I thought he was a pretty cool guy. I was playing just like third strike on the cab. I was playing Alex, and he walks up and he picks Chun-Li, and then I destroyed him, and he walked away, didn't say anything as well. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Never talk to him again, huh?
Yeah, I was like, well, whatever. I thought he'd have more respect.
Nah, man, that's how that shit goes sometimes, man. Like, now, case in point. Now, remember how I told you Giovanni used to be like, he would win and just like, just be the most annoying fuck you ever met in your life. That was the thing that people couldn't stand about him. Was not so much that his shit talk was good, because it wasn't. This is the fact that the words he could barely string together in English, you're like, I really lost to this fucking guy, man. Like, this guy can't even work in this country,
Dude, that shit is the worst. We had a guy at Regency, one of our best friends that played like Oro. Super Bobby.
Yeah.
And whenever he did talk trash, you would get extra mad because it would take you minutes to figure out what he was trying to tell you. And you'd be like, hold on. He'd like walk out, get a pizza, start drinking some soda, just walk back in the arcade. He's like, I think he called me a faggot. Man, fuck this guy.
Yeah, what was the Guilty Gear community like in its inception?
Out here?
Tame.
It seriously varies on the
Like, was it
region.
like typical anime awkward style, or?
Dude,
it kind of was.
No, the NorCal, like San Francisco, had the best one, because it was literally like maybe 3 or 4 people, and one of them was this chick that was like the first ever, like, cosplayer, fucking hangs around dudes just to fuck with them kind of chick, Mm-hmm. Like, she was the first one of those that I think most of these guys had ever run into, right? And so she wasn't good at Guilty Gear anyway, but everybody played Guilty Gear because of her.
Wow.
Like, yeah, it was one of those kind of situations. And when she stopped coming around, people were just kind of like, oh, does anybody want to play Guilty Gear anymore? Not really. Oh man, it was so good. And like, she used to like get these dudes into like the worst fucking situations, like, getting them to admit that they would like, watch one dude fuck another dude in the ass just for a date with a chick that was into that or some shit like that. Wow. Yeah. That was San Francisco Guilty Gear.
Not cool, man.
Was she hot? No, she wasn't hot. I remember one time I told her that she had a nice ass, and I told her once. And she said that made her feel really uncomfortable. And I was like, I literally was just like, you know what? Good.
I don't care.
Yeah, I was like, wow. You're gonna after everything that we've been through, you're gonna ding me over that. That's really what's gonna kill this relationship. Good.
That's weird. I may come out here like half of my clothing, but don't treat me like an object.
Yeah, for
I'm not
real.
asking for it, hell pockets. What I do believe is, whatever, that's fine. Just don't be malicious and weird about it.
Was it because I was black? Yeah, probably. I think she was scared of black people. Who isn't?
Jesus.
Well, she was like one of those. She was like one of those petite little Asian chicks, Like, to her, like a black dude's like, yeah, horse cock and tiny mouth.
What is? Who is even afraid of black people in NorCal? Like, honestly, though, like, I don't know. I just feel so non-threatened by someone just because of their race.
Yeah, I don't get that. People.
Honestly, the more I live, I think the more I love black people. Honestly.
Oh, we're glad to be of service to you.
Oh, glad to be of service.
It's the first time you've ever heard one of us say that. But yeah, so Giovanni actually comes to Dragon Lounge now, right?
Oh yeah.
He comes he found out we've been doing this. He's like, oh yeah, this is real cool, and he plays a couple matches on the big screen and then does his textbook yeah laugh and and whatnot. And so last week he challenges me, and I was super fucking plastered at this point. I must have was 8 deep in there, and whatever. Anyway, I beat him, right? And not only and I beat him, and I grabbed my stick and I fucking gorilla slammed it into the whatever those square table things are down by the big screen, and I just let out the most primal scream that possible, and I got in his face, and I was like, "Who the fuck are you? I'm the fucking best, Giovanni. Who get the fuck out of here?" And I stormed off and had a cigarette.
I'm the nigga.
Yeah.
Just walking.
So I just totally bodied him like that, and afterwards, I saw him, and he wouldn't even look me in the face.
Wow.
He was just like, "Wow, man!" He even told me, "Dude, it's just a game, man."
Oh.
And I was like, "This ain't no game, nigga, man." I've been waiting for this for a year. Actually, no, I've only been waiting for 5 minutes, but I told him I've been waiting for it for a year, just so he could just be like, "Whoa, man, calm down."
Okay, it ain't no game because I ain't playing.
That's right. It's done, son.
This shit's for keeps.
And then this dude has nerve to come up and ask me, so how come my shit wasn't working against you? And I said, it's because you suck.
Wow. How rude.
And then he straight bounced without saying nothing to me. So, yeah, good shit, Giovanni. But that's my story about. So you don't even have to even be good at shit talking, but if you can get that one moment where you're just like, you know what, this guy really deserves this. I don't care if this is obnoxious or intelligible or whatever. I'm going to make the biggest ass out of myself possible and direct all of my hate towards him.
At least people will remember this.
They remembered it, man. Even the bar owner was just like, what was that? Is everything okay? And I'm like, oh yeah, I've just been that guy's an asshole. And she's like, oh good, I thought you were gonna hit him. I was like, nah. She's like, I've never seen you like that. Don't ever do it again.
That's not cool. Someone in the chat keeps saying something. You shouldn't listen to them. They're just demanding things from you, Chris.
Can you guys just talk shit about people?
No, not that guy. The guy with the green name and the underscore. Don't ever say his name.
Oh my god, wow. Are we going to the final round? Yeah, I think we're going to go to the final round, right? I'm going to try to.
Pretty much everything is for me is that I have a 95% chance of going nowhere. So
I like those odds.
Honestly, I wasn't even supposed to go to EVO last year.
Can we just talk shit about talk shit about who? You mean other people in the scene? I don't really know anybody that other than the people I hang out with and
there
you
was
guys.
This one time that this one guy on stream said something dumb and I got mad. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know.
Talk shit about Vidon. He's a total fraud for quitting smoking.
That's not a fraud.
Says he makes him healthy. Ooh, fraud. Had better things to do with his time.
See, that's even worse. This guy likes Game Grumps.
What a queer.
Can we talk shit about this dude Hell Pockets who's bad at everything?
Yeah, what about that? Wait, what?
Dude, the jobber, man.
I am the job. Dude, I'm the NorCal jobber, man. You put me in
No, don't even sell yourself up that bad, man. We all know the NorCal jobber is Roger Dodger, so that position's taken.
It rhymes with his name. I can't even be the jobber shit.
You can't even fit jobber status.
Dude, I jobbed the Roger Dodger. What does that make me? Like, am I just like, the local talent?
Dude, so you're jobbing to a jobber.
I'm jobbing to the jobber. They gave him a push for like 1 week and...
That is some Duke the Dumpster status.
Repo Man. Talk shit on Dark Prince. Dark Prince is actually kind of cool from what I remember. He never said anything bad to me.
The less spoken, the better.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had some interest in KOF though.
Where's freaking, what is it?
You'll have it tonight.
420 Boner Hitler or whatever.
420 Boner Hitler.
Weed Boner Hitler.
Weed
Yeah.
Boner.
Yeah, that guy's amazing.
I think he's here under a different name.
Someone get
Wait,
that
you know
man.
who? Actually, I was going to mention this since we were talking about kids, 09ers, and Marvel players. Hanzo Gonzo just comes to mind when all of them get lumped together.
He's a conglomerate gonzo.
Yeah, he's just the consummate everything.
He's kind of the enigma though, because he's not unpleasant to be around.
We talking
I
about
mean, he does some work every now and then,
Yeah,
He talks shit.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's more than like.
he's got the heart of the champion.
yeah.
without all the skills. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. No, he's a good guy, and he's actually really funny. He brings a lot to the shit talking table that a lot of people haven't done ever. Like, I think the only person that I've never seen him blow up is probably Fnatic, because I think he was just like the shit he had going down with Fnatic just wasn't really worth dragging out or whatever. He didn't want to do it. But I've seen him blow some people the fuck up. It's hilarious.
Well, the thing about him going up against Fnatic is the only way you're going to beat him is to be louder than him.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Isn't that why the answer couldn't get his point across during his little interview with him? It's because he wasn't
exactly.
he just was not yelling loud enough.
It's like going up against O'Reilly.
Yeah. You're stupid because you support terrorism and you like 9/11. Oh my god.
Yo, Fnatic is Papa Bear, man.
This guy celebrates 9/11.
Fnatic's scared to win a tournament. Oh my, that's he can't be that. I guess. What the fuck?
Fnatic's won tournaments before.
Yeah, he has.
I know he won. I believe it was NEC this past year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
When he did the money match against Ray Ray.
Yeah. He won it. Both.
was that NEC?
I think so.
No, not.
Or
I think that was ECT. Yeah.
ECT, yeah. Somewhere on the East Coast.
ECT. But yeah, so Hanzo Gonzo is like what I want new players to be like, where they can actually just go into a game and pick it up really quickly.
What's a Porsche monkey? That's pretty. What? This is a new one to me.
I was hearing during the stream that people call him a Porsche monkey.
Porsche. That's
English is not my first language.
that's pretty good. I got it.
That's clever.
The Fnatic needs to move out of his mom's house. He's 28. What's wrong with living at your mom's house when you're 28?
Yeah.
Dude,
If you try to be this dude that's living outside of your parents' home, I'm telling you, it is fiscally irresponsible.
yes, it is, man. I would not recommend that to my richer friends, or should I say, my bigger friends. Dude, by the way, there's a guy in Raiders named E.G. Biggers.
Oh yeah, I was every time I heard that, I'm like, that's all I could think about was the banter between Gibby and Help.
Oh man, a fast monkey.
Porsche.
Porsche 911. Now, living outside your parents' house is just not if you can afford to do it. I still wouldn't even recommend it in this economy, unless you have the most stable job in the world. You are the guy that
I got a job quoting how good the air is. I gotta come into places and I tell them how good the air is, and they give me $5,000.
just to leave.
The air here? Not very good. You should improve your air quality. It's pretty bad around these parts. Maybe get like an ionic breeze or something. But if this air quality is too low, I'm gonna give you this little flyer that has the letter C on it to let people know the air quality in this place. I'll be back next week.
I can recommend you a good fan, Bond brand, licensed to chill.
I annoy celebrities until they punch me in the face and then I sue.
Sounds like such a good job.
Yeah, it is, man.
And it's so easy to rile them up. I just gotta find Alfonso Rivera.
Think about it. They'll settle out of court more likely than not. That's like quick money.
Hell yeah, dude! Like quick 50,000. What are the?
When he knocks my teeth out, I can get some fake ones put into place.
We have a KOF question. What are the biggest KOF rivalries? I don't think there are any for 13.
13, yeah, there really isn't much.
We kind of.
There's the KOF Mafia and KOFCAST, I'd say.
Like the
or not even KOFCAST, just NorCal.
The only rivalries I would say that were, I don't know if they're still going on or not, but like there was Mr. KOF Bala Reynolds, Bala Mr. KOF Reynolds. It was mainly between those three because it was at the point where the three of them were pretty much winning everything, or basically taking top 3 all the time. And yeah, I mean, each of them wanted to knock each other out. No, not physically knock each other out, but tournament wise. And
Dark Geese and Emil, the number 1.
Oh yeah, that is the number 1 right there.
Yeah, that's yeah. Sadly, that's still going.
There should just be like a sitcom with those two, like a freaking like what is it?
Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, something.
This Mr. Freaking Dark Geese is Balky.
It's freaking Dark Geese. What you doing? And Emil's over there. He's like, oh, staying in my mom's basement looking up Japanese vids again. It was way better. You're like Big Bang Theory, but with that show.
That show is pretty fucking horrible, but like you're the only one that can make Big Bang Theory remarkably interesting. Dark Balky.
That show is an abortion of fun.
Hilta Kun, Mr. KOF's actually busy with life, like job stuff. He works 12-hour shifts, so he can't really make it out to anything. I do believe he's going to make it out to the Atlas tournament next Saturday at Super Arcade. He should be there. I'll text him.
I'm still wondering if I'm going now, man. Like, I still gotta put together my ride. Are you going, Gibby?
Yeah, I'm going.
Right.
I have to be there.
Hey, speaking about drug lord, did you guys hear about, like, in Brazil, they're gonna have, like, some night of terror because some drug lord died or whatever?
They are?
I don't know, somewhere in Sao Paulo, like, some drug lord died, and so the I don't know, mob out there was all like, they're gonna have a night of terror.
They just go around and kill a bunch of people?
I'm assuming just, like, causing a ruckus, blowing up buildings, and, like, murdering people and stuff. It sounds crazy.
It sounds like esports.
So I can't wait for the KOF Mafia to have a night of terror.
Actually, what we have here was the anonymous guys hacking PayPal.
Oh yeah.
What was it? Their way of raging against the machine or some shit. I forgot what the explanation was.
They compromised security, credit card security.
Yeah, and then they gave out the numbers, which makes perfect sense. That's the way to get back at the man, by giving out people's numbers, credit card numbers.
When will I upload the Kauru versus Renault matches? I don't know. I'm not going to.
That's actually me that has them.
Yeah.
I can't really upload them because it's one continuous video, and it's about 16 gig, and my computer tends to crash every 3 to 4 hours, so I can't really upload it. I've been trying to. I tried editing it to make it smaller, but during video compression, it actually died out on me. So don't expect to see it anytime soon until I can get a more reliable computer or hang out with someone that has a more reliable computer.
Yep.
Oh man, the King of Fighters Mafia. Yo, why haven't we whacked this guy yet? He's like, go in there, he's like, don't plug in your stick! Freaking on like the majors, like they have that stupid dubstep videos and say like, featuring so and so, and like yo, this guy's gonna be there. Go in and get him. Whack this fool.
Oh my
that'd
god.
be too good.
Yeah, totally. You guys gotta stop making them jokes, man. They're gonna take it seriously.
Hey, how about I show you my favorite top 8? And he grabs your index finger and he breaks it. One. KOF Mafia is real scary, man.
With this whole thing, like, it just kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier with the shit talking. Like, shit talking's fine, but when it becomes like stupid threats, it's kind of dumb. Like,
Yeah, like when you come around.
I get if it's something personal. Like, let's say hypothetically, Walkman, you said you're gonna beat the crap out of me. Yeah, I'm gonna start talking shit to you and say, yo, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
You don't understand. I'm going to literally punch your ass until.
So like, when
not my first language.
But I don't know. Everyone gets set off easier, or not easier. Everyone gets set off differently than other people.
Or some people are just drunk.
Yeah.
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 And then you have people that just like to talk shit just because they get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
And those people
they
are my
mean
favorite.
everything they say. But
those are people we like to call griefers.
Hey man, if you mean everything you say when you shit talk, then I think that's actually better. Because if you say a bunch of shit you don't mean, you're gonna end up apologizing for it later on. You're just gonna look like a fucking
exactly.
like a
You don't have to
douchebag.
apologize. You just get beat up.
no, that doesn't happen either. It all depends on who you are and what you're capable of. And some people, they talk shit and they cannot back any of it up, like physically or in the game, and then bad things happen to that person.
And then they get dealt with.
Yeah.
They get whacked.
The King of Fighters riots. What's that like?
You know your internet is ass. So the only stream you can watch at 720p is KOFCAST.
You know it.
I'm not even streaming this in 720p. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't even think we have the quality control. None of you all guys follow us. You're not
when we
doing
get
your
more
job.
followers, we
Spread
can have.
the word.
Here's
Don't
the
you want
thing,
us to
when we
get in trouble
more,
for talking shit about people? Come on.
Well, you want to get fish sticks in here and just start like ripping into things?
More like fish dicks.
Oh!
Our first target,
Let's
Jared Ray.
Let's shut down.
Jared Ray. Man, I remember Jared used to be my boy, man. I ain't talked to that dude in so long.
Your boy? Oh, it's okay when you say it.
Dude, man, me and him was like cool. Like he came over to my house for Halloween once. He was dressed up as the fucking Where the Wild Things Are cat and everything, and he got hella salty at my boy Gordon because he got like 20 owed in like vanilla.
Ooh.
And like he was just like so mad. He's like, "You and your fucking online Ryu, man." It was the fucking best, man. Oh, dude, it was so good. I had good times with that guy, and then the drama happened, and you know what the fuck.
The foulness.
The foulness.
I don't know who this Phantom Knot guy is, but he ain't the best at 3S.
You're my boy, Blue.
The Phantom Knot is the best at getting sticks.
I don't know how he does it. I haven't gotten a stick ever.
just look him up on iPlayWinner. He's got all these freaking reviews for different sticks, and how does he get them? Pretty sure sexual favors.
I'm sure this guy's just a beggar.
For old women.
We'll review 4 sticks.
Is Wolf Crone is real awkward, or that a joke? Does anybody actually even know Wolf Crone?
From the interactions that I've had with him, he's kind of like he doesn't seem like he interacts with many people. He doesn't seem like a bad guy from what I saw. It's just he is kind of awkward. He is like very anime-ish community, I guess.
He's a little reserved.
Wait, he's anime?
No. He comes off as an anime.
Oh,
how
okay.
they're like very
Just play Viper.
shy and quiet. That's what he reminds me of when I met him.
He's like, I'm only in this for the money. The one time I seen that guy like happy was that famous match with Ricky Ortiz.
Oh yeah, where Ricky kind of sort of won.
Yeah, or Ricky kind of sort of won after he kind of got a little too excited and prematurely evacuated his seat. He prematurely evacuated his seat.
He was just stretching. It would make him play better.
He took his hands off the stick. And yeah, he had this huge smile on his face. And then you just slowly saw, just like, you could like literally pinpoint the part where his heart breaks. Where it's just like,
Yeah.
Poor guy. So y'all gotta get on that.
And sleeping. This guy thinks he's good at sleeping.
I'll fuck this guy up and sleeping. And 3S.
Yeah, I'm not beating anyone at sleeping.
Me neither, man. I got this cold that's keeping me up all night. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Dragon Lounge because of that shit. Oh yeah, I got the. So Crystal doesn't hate me, by the way. She said that it's no big deal.
That's cool.
That's cool. That's good because
it's no big deal. I got to elbow you in the nuts pretty much for free.
It wasn't the elbow, man. It was like totally full extended fist.
Oh.
And she did a handstand on it.
She just jumped in the air with Ralph.
Yeah, exactly. She did the Ralph dive into my nutsack.
The explosion when she hit the...
Fucking nuke fisted, man.
Too good. Hell Pockets, do you like Silent Hill?
Do I like Silent Hill? The movie?
I don't know.
Is this a guy? I still can't say his name, can I?
No.
Okay.
I refuse.
I'm not Hell Pockets, but I'm a Silent Hill fan. Haven't seen the movie, but I love 1, 2, 3. And like a sad, pathetic person, I played 4, and I played every single other Silent Hill game after that, knowing it's not going to be as good as the original 3. And all I do is bash new games and go, oh, Silent Hill 2 is so great. The story to that is amazing. 1 and 3, oh, they're so creepy. They mess with people's heads. And the rest are kind of pathetic.
Well, I actually have it. I'm about to fucking out myself here right now. I actually have a thing against scary video games.
Really?
Or like I turn into a complete fucking pussy and like shut off the game if something's freaking me out.
That's so cute.
I used to be really like scared, like when I was a kid, like 9 or 10. I remember seeing Resident Evil 2 and having nightmares for like 3 years. And ever since then, I realized that I don't get scared by like anything anymore. But like, I don't get scared by new things. But have you guys seen like those crappy old 80s B movies where like the monster you can tell is
Hold
like
on,
super
I'm gonna stop
fake?
you right there. What do you mean crappy? Those 80s B movies were amazing.
Well, some of them were. Most of them,
Special
actually,
effects they had in those.
I'd say a good amount of them were good. Just there were some that were just not even worth the time.
Oh, dude, like going back and watching The Gate.
It's just like
Okay.
you know how you'd see like the monster and like because there was no CG really back in the day, it was all like actually there. Like because it's realistic but phony, but like it's really creepy. That and I hate playing Friday the 13th on the NES at night. I won't do that.
Amazing.
Music's great and the gameplay's pretty good too, but it's just I don't ever like I got scared from that game. I played that when I was like 3 years old and the trauma's always been there. And then I went back and played it too and I'm like, this game is like the graphics are so bad and it's so not scary, but there's just that mental grasp it has on me.
Have you ever seen Faces of Death?
No.
No. Okay, well I grew up with that, so yeah, like playing all this crap was nothing.
It's playing Double Dragon, yeah.
It's not me.
It's playing the song, man.
I love that song.
It's a fucking sick ass song, dude.
But it's not the best one. I like the what's that one?
The ending song.
Well, ending song's good, but
Yeah.
the one by Billy.
Oh, I don't know which one that is.
The one where you're in space, it's like the fourth song. Yeah, let me look it up. It's
Correct.
Space Dojo 2, Billy and the Breakers, Firebird.
Do you guys have any questions for us? KOF related, not KOF related.
Yeah, Double Dragon.
Personal questions. We don't mind.
Yeah, this is the customer satisfaction section of KOFCAST.
What can we improve upon? We might take your consideration into consideration.
This guy, whose name I can't say, keeps asking me if I like Filipino Champ, and I don't really know Filipino Champ.
Yeah.
There's some things that he and I have been somewhat, and we've been in the same room together, and he's not been in the scene as long as I have, so I'm kind of like, I don't really know a lot of new people.
Is Terry Bogard really Ken Masters when he was in high school? No.
Hell no.
Because Terry Bogard's too poor to be Ken Masters.
Yeah, seriously.
Hold on. Play Neo Cup 98 on GGPO during a KOFCAST?
That could work.
I kind of like that idea. It kind of takes me back to when Hellbox, when me, you, and Nox streamed Mark of the Wolves while we were all, or you were streaming it, I think.
Yeah.
Or was it us streaming? I forgot. It was one of us streaming, and we were playing. Like, we could do something like that. That'd be fun.
I think it was two, because you had the camera on you guys, right?
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
us. Yeah, like we could just talk shit to each other, playing like a game that like none of us are very familiar with on GGPO.
We could both stream it.
Okay, hold on. So, someone's asking Hell Pockets if you can kidnap a top player.
Oh, this fucking guy, that's my landlord, man. I'm not answering that.
All right. If I were to kidnap, yeah, I wouldn't give a shit. I would just look at him and I would put him in the van, drive about 2 blocks, and go, god damn it, I don't give a shit about this anymore, and just kick him out the van, possibly off a bridge. Doesn't matter who it is.
There are no female top players.
Female top players,
Female.
Just for
Okay,
get drunk, play King of Fighters, laugh. But we do a lot of laughing. The playing King of Fighters is pretty scarce. And, well, the drunk portion, I think, is taken up only by one individual.
See, you're either gonna pick, you can only kidnap Kayane, right?
I guess.
And she's not even really a top player, because it's like, Soul Calibur.
Damn.
Soul Calibur.
Just trashed on the whole Soul Calibur community.
Just with one word. All I said was the name of the fucking game, and people were just like, yo, fuck Hell Pockets.
If I could capture any top player, I'd get Mewtwo King, because that guy is weird.
So, Heitakun is asking if you guys play 2K2 UM or 11 at Southtown.
I wanted to get 11 at Southtown, but I don't think it'll be played by anyone other than me and Fixel. Maybe BBZ. I doubt Jose would play it.
I know that. I don't think Art has 02 UM, does he?
He has 98 UM.
Yeah.
I know he had Hero board, but he sold it, he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. Like, me personally, I still feel 11's a crap game, or a crap KOF.
Yeah, it's just weird compared to other KOFs.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Everything's
a good
pretty
game,
different.
but it's not a KOF game to me. That's the thing. I just could never get into it. I mean, I never bothered.
I could see why people like it, but it's just compared to King of Fighters, it's just fundamentally different by like a lot. You might as well have
Who's
like
darker, Dominion or Reinhardt?
I don't know.
Dominion, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Hell Pockets, new KOF or new Fatal Fury or Art of Fighting?
That's a tough one.
How is that a tough one?
How is that a tough one?
Yeah, which one has a greater likelihood of bringing back Franco Batch?
See, oh my god, I love that. See,
Junior!
okay,
Why is Art of Fighting so bad? Why do you have such bad taste?
Yeah, seriously, man. Art of Fighting was fucking awesome.
Is Janet the best KOF character or the best character?
Wait, KOF character? Or just best character in general, I suppose? I don't know. She's not really that good in King of Fighters.
No new Garo whack the fucker is wrong with you guys.
Mario Party 2? Oh my god, I'd love to play that. The only problem is, pretty sure 2 of us won't get drunk.
And then the other 2 is just gonna get shot.
So, you guys gotta play Robot Fatal Fury Special, Robot 2 on GGPO.
See, people talk about Magical Drop,
You
but
can do that.
I'm all about Money Idol Exchanger, so that's where that's where the real deal is. Magical Drop is just connect the colors. You gotta know how money works in a completely different country to play a Money Idol Exchanger.
Yo, Street Hoop. Wait, Street Hoop doesn't work on GGPO?
Wreck-It Ralph is hipster propaganda.
I saw it. It was okay.
Hipster.
The only problem I had with it was that Skrillex was in the movie, and that
Hipster!
made it like the worst.
Hipster!
Yeah, it was.
Nah, someone's suggesting we play World Heroes Perfect. I'll beat the shit out of all three of you in World Heroes Perfect.
Yeah, probably. But once I learn my sick Captain Kid combos, you'll be done.
Nah, once I touch you, you're done, son. Those sharks won't do shit to me.
I'll be throwing pirate ships too, mix you up.
I was waiting for it.
Oh man.
And yeah, Karnav's Revenge. I'll beat the crap out of these three. Well, Walkman, do you play the game?
Play what?
Karnav's Revenge.
Yeah, I used to play it a lot more, and I was better with what's his face, Mizoguchi than I am now. Like I was able to do like a little bit of his like kick loop thing, but I gotta go back and practice that. Slenderman is like the worst game ever. It's like playing Myst, but like worse.
Which game?
Slenderman. It's a game where you walk around some dark place and try and find 8 pages of something. And
Compton?
Yeah, something like that.
And then you fuck up, or you have a time limit, right?
Kind of. It's like the Slenderman gets faster every time you pick up a page or something like that. I don't know.
And you can't even shoot him.
The difference between otaku and weeaboo. Well,
What's the difference between otaku and weeaboo? Somebody else filled this one. These all can't be questions for me. I have other people here, you know.
Here's another. Okay,
they don't
here's
know
another
us.
question.
You're the face of King of Fighters.
Fuck.
Are you guys expecting anything new from SNK in 2014? I don't know why 2014. As it will be KOF 20th anniversary, like KOF 13 UM or KOF 14 or Mark of the Wolves 2. I'm not going to answer this question. You guys go and answer this.
What the fuck, dude? Am I expecting anything? I would expect them to at least acknowledge that 2 years ago their game was the most popular game at EVO. That's about it. I don't really know what to expect from this.
I'm waiting for the Mark of the Wolves pachinko machine, personally.
Yeah, I'm expecting
I will
complete.
be the best at that pachinko game.
I
Or Mark
think
of
that
the
they're going to
Wolves
re-release you know how they did the Neo Geo console? They're going to make a handheld that runs off, like, you know, has a Blu-ray disc in it, and they'll bring back the Neo Geo CD. and then eventually they'll make the 64.
Oh god! So they're basically like working backwards.
Yeah.
Remember all this shit that you couldn't afford back then, like a $500 Neo Geo machine?
Digging through other questions. There are no other questions.
Weeaboo's
Look
want
at
to be
it on
Japanese kid
Twitter.
and tacos overly such a fan of Japan culture and stuff. Kind of. It like really depends. Like, it really depends on the context because I'm pretty sure Japanese people don't call themselves weeaboos, obviously. But if people in like somewhere that's not Japan call themselves otaku, they pretty much are weeaboos at that point. So they fall under the same category. It's just kind of more synonymous. If it's in Japan, then it just really means that otaku isn't like otaku like something that could just be like they like one thing a lot because I think the word means like house or something. So it's like you're under a certain house. I don't know. I don't remember. Where's the nerd clip? I'm missing it. I'm scared.
I have no idea what this is, but N4US is asking. I have a question. Who would win in a stream monster battle, Dark Furby or Hinogu?
Well, if they're so good stream monsters, how come I've never heard of either of them?
Well, I know who Hinogu is. I have no idea what the other guy is.
Honestly, freaking 420 Weed Lord Boner Hitler would win. He's the best stream monster ever.
Seriously, man, you guys aren't even on his level.
Also, remember how Reiki had no idea who Sanchez was? Like, Sanchez who? He has no idea who Boner Hitler Lord Weed for whatever the goddamn hell's name is either.
Yeah.
Like, what? Who? It's not cool. Reiki knows nothing.
Wasn't he in the
I
room?
understand not knowing who I am, but not knowing who Weed Hitler is?
Yeah.
420 Weed Lord _ Boner Hitler? You don't know that guy?
Wasn't he
That guy's been in the
there?
community since like 1992.
It's just Boner Hitler.
Oh yeah, voting. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote, and I'm assuming my 3 cohorts here are also gonna vote.
I will be voting.
Yeah,
Yeah, just found my polling place, and it literally is outside my house.
You're gonna be on your front porch. Vote already!
That's next door.
He's got a. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't say this, but hey, True KOFCAST. He's gonna go to the vacant lot behind his house and go vote at the taco truck.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, ¿sabes qué? Me gusta el Obama y unos tacos de asada.
That'd be so awesome.
Dude, I'd vote every day.
Hell yeah. Well, we're not telling you who we're voting for because that's against the. It's not against the law, but
No. But you can't watch me while I vote. You can't watch me as I stuff 20 votes in the freaking box.
see, Vidon says he's gonna vote for Romney to troll America, and like,
Oh man, real good joke, dude.
I think you're only trolling California.
Such a good troll.
It's just such a great troll, dude. When we're all in that fucking RoboCop universe, fucking eating dead body parts out of a trash can.
Troll.
I like this question. This question. So if you get a top player from every fighting game, from every active community, and have them play Shaq Fu for their lives, who do you think would win?
Wait, all the top players?
Well, isn't that kind of like, depends on who you can still, because some people still consider other like players that may not be like top players.
Yeah, like I'm talking like I feel like second or third string top players would be better at Shaq Fu.
Yeah.
And somehow Wong would still win it.
Good fundamentals.
Like Justin would very likely win it.
I could see Nerd Josh or something giving a run for his money. I'm sure he actually plays that game at some point.
Nah, Nerd Josh is also known as Third Josh.
He likes to choke a little bit.
I love the guy to death, but he's pretty good at choking. He knows it himself.
Tasty Steve wins.
Tasty Steve would not win Shaq Fu.
Nah, man. He would be able to commentate it.
Stop calling him that. God damn it.
Yeah, who started that?
It was Eris.
Ew.
Started what?
Tasty Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, why did he call him that exactly?
I don't know. It's Eris. He says the dumbest shit. Like, I don't know.
He says, like, have you guys seen when he says, he goes, step on you like a piece of shit. Like, and it's like, who goes out of their way to step in shit? Like, nobody wants.
Only him, man.
Dude, there was a part where he's playing Poke Chop at Eddie Piston's house, and they both have mics on, talking shit to each other while they play, because Poke Chop has just been talking shit the entire time. So Eris puts on the mic, and he's like, "You see this? You see this? I'm making a pizza." And he's like doing Feng Wei's command throws.
Listen, all that mattered was that he was beating the shit out of him. If you're beating the shit out of a person, your shit talk does not have to make sense.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys would win in 13, Bala versus Clever Yagami.
Probably Bala.
I think
Probably
take
Bala.
I like Bala that one.
I don't know.
I feel like when Clever Yagami, like, cause like supposedly like Tokido went back down there and played Clever Yagami, right? And got scraped up.
Well, okay. Tokido went down once for that Brazilian tournament.
Right.
And then Tokido won, and then he came back again for the 25th Brazilian tournament, and then Clever destroyed him.
Oh, okay. So it actually might be a pretty decent
Bala
match.
would win, but then it'd be like, the next Rocky movie would come out, and then
Mike Ross by far.
who's whiter, Mike Ross or Help?
Oh yeah, Mike Ross is definitely.
Mike Ross plays Dota, so I'm gonna go with Mike Ross.
Jeez.
Hell Pockets is not white. He's more like Japanese.
We've already established that he's half Jamaican, half Japanese.
Yeah.
He's not white. He's
Yeah.
San Franciscan.
Boom o'clock. Boom o'clock. That's it.
Isn't he like half Jamaican, half Japanese, all Brody?
Neo
That's what I remember it being.
Turf Masters, who will win?
Oh, what? I will win.
Yeah, out of all of us, I think, last time I was playing, I always get rocked in that game. I get like the worst stroke of luck like ever, and then
See, this is the thing. Would we have to ban the German?
he's just like we wouldn't have to ban him, but there's like literally it's just gonna be freaking Robert Landolph versus Robert Landolph first to 10 or whatever.
I'm fine with that.
I played George Spiner though, so
If we're gonna play a golf game, we gotta play Mario Golf.
no.
What?
Yes.
Masters is perfect.
Okay, look. Neo Turf Masters is the pinnacle of golf games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't taunt your opponent while he's trying to swing.
Yeah, you can.
How?
You
Deck him
yell
in
at
the
him?
face while he.
I mean, in game, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
good.
Yeah. Oh man, I think everybody.
Yo, Neo Turf Masters?
Bala versus Neo Turf Masters.
Yeah, that
Yo, the
game's-
fucking Homogeneous series for that
Seriously, that's the kind of stuff that happens to me like out of nowhere. Like, not exactly that. Like, I don't get stuck at that one part, but it'll literally just be like, I hit it perfectly far, and then it magically just, like, rolls into out of bounds. Or you land, like, right in front of a tree.
Heavy rough.
Yeah.
Never seems to go
here
right.
you go. Fedicon. Windjammers. Windjammers! That game's so great. And here's another little tidbit about that game. You hold the tournament for that game in the States, 95% chance Justin Wong will destroy everyone.
Yeah.
He's really, he's legitimately good at that game. Don't know why.
Mario
Dude,
Party
it's
ends
from Chinatown Fair. Every fucking quarter game that would be next to a fighting game that you would play after you lose a fighting game, you're gonna be good at.
Mario Party doesn't end friendships because I win every time.
It ruined a couple of my friendships. Like I remember, I played Mario Party with my roommates, and my ex-girlfriend, and
Yep, that's why she's your ex.
yeah. Actually, it's part of the reason why she's my ex-girlfriend because she got up. I forget what I did. I think right at the end, I just stole every star she had from her and got first place. Yeah. And she just looked at me, threw the Wiimote down on the floor, and stormed out of the house. And then she came back half an hour later, saying, "Let's play again." And I was like, "Nah."
Yeah, seriously, chance time, someone's late game chance time, feels fist fight incoming. It's like, you can't control that.
No, man.
Why you gotta be so upset?
You know, if we do play a game online, we probably should do Windjammers, because I'm pretty sure we're all balls ass at that game.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I played it, but I was never...
Yeah, they're a super dodgeball.
All I know is that apparently the German's the best. Again.
Oh, it's Germans. That engineering.
That double German.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
So there's a question on the Twitter. I don't know if you want to answer it.
Let's do it before we close up shop here.
I didn't see it. Where is it?
Who are the worst commentators in each game? Oh.
I don't think we do want to answer that one.
Are you sure?
Let's just go really quickly per game.
Okay, let's start out with KOF, obviously.
Oscar.
Juicebox. Next.
AE.
I don't know.
I feel like AE is kind of it's if you know the game, it's too easy to be good at commentating it. You know, it's
I'm just gonna go with the audience consensus here, and it's a tie between Ski Sonic and Goo.
All right, Marvel.
I don't know. As much as I watch Marvel, I don't think I actually actively listen to commentators. Because they're not going to be able to explain anything that's going on screen anyways. Because
also go for Ski with that one, and a second vote for... fuck. He's done it at the run back 1 or 2 times, his name escapes me.
Shadow... some...
Probably.
Travel... I think his name is...
I
Devil
forget.
Sephiroth?
D9.
He's done that?
D-Nice.
Yo, leave D-Nice
D-Nice alone, man. Yeah, real, right? We had him on the show before. He's a good guy. He just...
Leave him alone with his pain.
Right.
Yeah.
Other game is there? Tekken...
RIP. I swear
What?
to God. If I hear BOOM again, I'm going to probably blow my...
I don't understand it, dude.
Dangerous
amazing.
He's good, but it's just... Every time I hear that,
The boom gets to you, right?
boom! Just because it happens so often. And it's I don't know why he does it, because sometimes I'll see him do, someone do a hard launcher, and he doesn't do it. So then it trips me out, and it becomes freaking water torture.
Yeah, you're wondering why it didn't happen.
What's the context? What do I gotta do?
Okay, well then, I think that's it, right? We don't have anything else to talk about, and it's already 8:05, and people gotta get some sleep so they can wake up early and vote tomorrow, and I have to get back to work. And
Follow us on the Twitters.
yes, follow us on Twitters at KOFCAST.
Everything, just click the links underneath, or the Twitter buttons underneath.
Follow us on
video
Twitter.
page.
Follow us on Twitch. Tell all your friends about the next show. Be sure to tune into Ultra 10 if they're going on today. Tomorrow, Thursday at 11 p.m. on I Played Winner. There's the show that sucks. Check them out.
Very cool show.
Shouldn't be on today. Ultra David was cheating on James Chen in Detroit, so they're kind of in a lover's quarrel right now. They're going to patch things up tomorrow on Ultra Chen.
Okay. Well, hopefully they get through that, because it'd be a real shame if they let that relationship fall apart over a one-time thing that didn't mean anything.
It was with like your half version, skin pockets.
Also, let's hope that Guilty Gear comes out on PlayStation Network tomorrow.
Or you could just buy a fucking Xbox and be a man about it. But if
I
you
have an Xbox, just I don't want to pay for online.
I don't want to pay for online. You don't want to play it online anyway. It's ass.
It's not that bad if you have someone with a decent connection.
That's true.
If I played Cross California, it'd be fine.
It might be. I haven't played anybody locally yet, so because they're working.
Hey, wait, you're on Xbox?
Yeah.
Why aren't you playing me?
Because I don't have your Xbox Live Pass, sir.
Sounds like somebody's fucking dodging.
I don't know. I'm not having your Xbox Live Pass, sir. I don't.
Man,
you
seriously trying to take Roger Dodger's spot right now.
You got to send me the Xbox Live Pass, and we can hook it up, sir.
And you should stream it.
We should stream it maybe this Saturday.
There.
Yeah. Is not Sanchez?
That's exactly my name.
So your XBL is not Sanchez, then what is it?
I hate you.
Once again, everyone, thanks for listening to us rant about whatever the hell we talked about. I'm gonna go play more Pac-Man. You guys should definitely join me.
You guys should give us more feedback. What topics you want us to talk about? What you liked, what you didn't.
Send them to the Facebook/Twitter.
Any guests you want to see, and I don't know. If you know that there's any beefs going down in the community, let us know. Maybe we can get them on here and have them yell at each other.
You want to do that finally? I thought you guys didn't want to be that kind of show.
I do. Maybe it shouldn't be on Mondays, or maybe if it's a slow week, we can pull people on. I don't know.
All right, so new session coming. Pop off the sailor mouth via KOFCAST, Super Desperation Radio. Be there next time. It's gonna be fun. See y'all later.
Yeah, it sounds like an LA joke show.